What up, guys? It's Kazehana, of course. Got some gameplay of Battlefield 1 from earlier, actually. My man, Jaron, aka DankChampion, got on here to wreck some scrubs, of course. So we went ahead and did the game mode called Operations, which is basically you have to keep catching the set of flags as the attacking team, which is what we are, and each time, well, that wasn't good, but each time we have to, when we cap it, the defenders fall back to the next set of flags, and you get 3 attempts, so if your team fails, you can try again. Once you fail, and on the next attempt, you get the behemoth vehicle. So on this map it's the Zeppelin. On other maps there's the armored train and the big ship out in the sea. But yeah, so this is just from earlier.
We have lost objective butter.
So not a great start. Hop in this tank here. These tanks are pretty sweet. Got one main gunner who does all the driving, and then 4 gunners on the sides. Honestly, this gunner part is kind of shit. This driver is not exactly doing anything. So we need to have both bases captured at the same time, and this guy's like, I don't know, sitting just outside an objective. A tank would be very good to have in there, but nope. So I'm gonna hop out in a second. Very poor time to hop out, as you can tell, and I get wrecked. So definitely not the best start. Okay, so no reason to spawn on that tank again since he was not doing shit. I think he got blown up anyways. They're all sitting in a bunker here, pop a nade. Done. Only got one, but still. Yeah, see that green shit right there? The little green cloud that's similar to the poison from Battlefront. But you can put a gas mask on to prevent you from taking damage. Only thing is you can't aim down sight while you have that gas mask on. But, see? Poison does not affect me. But the attack plane does. See, now this is a better tank. For being a passenger, at least. Actually, maybe a gunner as well. I don't 100% remember. Because, like the other videos I made, I haven't played this game for a while. I'm just playing too much Rainbow Six and Halo 5, GTA, all that shit. But yeah, this, I think the front gunner, I don't remember what the front gunner is. I don't remember if it's powerful or if it's like just a machine gun. But these 2 on the sides are a lot more powerful. So yeah, just sitting in that trench, keep pounding them. There we go.
We have lost objective.
These things have a lot of health. Not 100% sure why I jumped out right there, but I don't know, it worked. So we captured the objectives, and now they're falling back to the next set of objectives. And we get a couple more, they're called tickets. At least usually in Battlefield they're called tickets. It's just how many respawns you have left. Once you hit 0, you lose. So we're doing decent so far. We just took another sector. It used to be really hard for attackers to win because they had 3 attacks still, but the amount of respawns they had was like almost cut in half. So the defenders would win. I'd say, like, out of all the times I ever played, I mean, I can only think of like maybe 1 or 2 times the attackers won. Love flying in planes. I like to think I'm a pretty good pilot, mainly because most games I usually master the like just aerial vehicles in general, really, but aerial vehicles I like a lot. I really like the flying in this game because I don't know, I think it's solid. These planes fly like I imagine they would. They're pretty slow. They don't turn easy. One thing I like is if I get my left wing shot, like part of it'll fall off. I think you'll see here in a minute. And then the plane will start tilting one way. Just trying to deal with this guy on my ass. Yeah, see, my right wing is fucked up now. So now if I don't touch the stick, my plane will just start kind of turning right. This guy's really on my ass though. So yeah, the plane's kind of just falling to the right. But what I just did there is if you hold left bumper, that little circle fills up and it repairs your plane. I don't know, I want to guess 25 or so. Looks like Jaron hopped at my tail gunner there.
We have taken
But
objective apples.
if you're in the middle of repairing and you take any damage at all, then you it resets the meter. So kind of makes it more difficult to repair. Let's tear this guy up.
Half of our forces remain. We are losing objective apples.
Ooh. I think I hit him with those missiles there. Those missiles are usually more for shooting at the behemoths like the Zeppelin and stuff. Or at the ground, but I like to use them against other planes. Yeah, I think this is just about where we get shot down. Yeah, health's running low. I think Jaron was trying to do work on this guy, but nope. I like how the plane kind of spins too. Alright, so now I'm in the tail gunner of a bomber. Tailgun isn't that great. It's probably a good thing. It's meant for like if the plane's on your ass and you want to keep them off. So in a second here, I'm actually just gonna jump down to the objective because I don't know, this tail gunner, in my opinion, just kind of sucks. So here we go, down here to lay some pipe. God, I switched to scout class. And that actually went pretty well, even though I died pretty quick. But yeah, I'm trying to get my scout class to level 2 because there's an achievement. Ooh, revive. There's an achievement for getting all your classes to level 2, and this is the scout is the only one I don't have. Alright, so didn't do shit with that life, even though I got revived. See, that flare gun I just used, it spots enemies in the area on the minimap. Can also burn people. Oh, look at that. Even though I fucking hate snipers in all gaming, still doing it anyways, because I have to. There's the Zeppelin rolling in. You can't spawn in it immediately. You have to wait a couple seconds. There's a couple seats. I don't remember how many. I think there's, I want to say 5. Could be wrong. Maybe 4. Maybe more. But yeah, I don't get to spawn in it, unfortunately, even though, as you see in a second, I clearly hover over it. I feel like if your thing's hovering over it, it should guarantee you a seat. But nope, I got shafted. So I'll hop in this bomber. Now, this front gun on the bomber, see how I switched out of the tail gun? This is way better. I gotta take care of this AA guy. Those AA cannons, see this guy just sitting on here? These things fucking destroy planes. If you would think, oh yeah, well they should, it's an AA gun. No, these things, they're overkill. They are fucking overkill. They will melt any plane immediately. They just keep shooting and shooting and shooting, and planes have no counter against them. And they have ridiculous range. I personally think if you keep shooting, it should overheat or some shit. I don't know. But it's annoying. I'm surprised this bomber's still up with an AA. I think the guy's back on the AA gun. Yeah, look at him just sitting there. He's about to get dicked though. Look at this. Fucking poked him. Didn't even kill him with a gun. Didn't deserve it. Died, but it was worth it. Alright, so this is pretty cool here. Up ahead, I'm about to pick up this thing. My man Jaron here, he could have got it, but I told him not to, and he's nice sometimes. But it's Sentry Kit. So you see, I'm moving slow as shit, and my vision's a little worse because of the shit on my face, but it's basically a big, it's called a Sentry Kit. You're just wearing a fuck ton of armor, and this big-ass chain gun. And it's really overpowered. The only real issue with it is you don't heal unless you have a medic with you who can throw down medkits, which I did not have. Look at this fucking guy. I'm gonna beat him over the head.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Club. It's absolutely worth losing like most of my health right there. Absolutely. Jeez, so, yeah, I don't remember. Someone's just laying into me from behind. I probably should have turned around. Would have been nice to have a medic though. I think up ahead I'm about to go ninja mode on these dudes, yeah. Poke them with a knife. Fuck you. Okay, so it looks like we are on the final objective. With a pretty good amount of tickets at this point. Respawns, whatever you want to call them. Look at this trash. Can't even shoot. Kill that man on fire though. Put him out of his misery. So the pistols in this game are ridiculously overpowered. Which is hilarious because my friend Josh, he tried telling me that they were shit, and I'm like, they're better than half the fucking primaries at close range. Get some revives with my syringe. I think that's hilarious because in like the other battlefields, you know, they're more modern. Ooh, forgot about that grenade throw. He deserves a teabag. Anyways, in the other battlefields, you know, they're more modern. So instead of a syringe like this, it's always been the fibs. So you rub them together, charge them up, and zap someone back to life. Where this is fucking hilarious. It's World War I, so they give you a syringe. DankChampion over here, gonna give him some health. Alright, so we made it to the next map. I guess I didn't explain that or show what happened, but when you get to that final objective on the last map, you, okay, that was really glitchy. I bayonet charged that guy and it didn't do the animation, it just killed him. But when you finish on that map, yeah, you just move to one more map. These cannons are pretty cool. They move slow as shit, as you can see. They take a second to reload, but I mean, that's how a fucking cannon is. Usually pretty hard to get kills with. It's more for like if a tank's rolling by, you slap it with a shell real quick and bolt. Let's just leave that behind. Wow. I don't know how the fuck I killed that guy. I forgot I did that. And then, yeah, when I try to shoot a guy aiming down sight, I can't hit him. Gas mask. Look at that syringe work right there. See that? I just saved a dude on fire. Dude dead burning on fire, but my syringe of magic saved his ass. But, you know, we still lose the round. So we only have one attempt now. And on this attempt we'll get the armored train, which is pretty sweet. I managed to get in the train of death here. But, I'm gonna warn you right now. Overall it doesn't go as well as normal. So don't get too excited. Usually this train lasts a pretty good amount of time. But, yeah, as you can see, we're already down like a fourth of our health. I'm in one of the smaller guns. I'm trying to think. I think there's two like big ass guns on the front and back. And then the two middle seats, I have this small gun, which doesn't do that much damage. And then the other seat is a driver's seat. You can just drive the train back and forth. You know, very complex, very hard to do. And so I can see some guy on the mini map right here. See, I just got a hit and an assist. So I'm just like, it looks like I'm just shooting at the train, but it's kind of dumb. Your bullets go through your vehicle. Yeah, no chance. And there goes the train. I should have hopped out so you guys could see the explosion. Just pretty cool explosion. Spawn on my boy Jaron here. Oh, shit. Gas mask. I forgot about that. Maybe this is where I go Ninja Assassin. Yeah, let's see. There's that one. This fucking guy. Just, how do you not see me? This one pissed me off. I'm spamming my stick. I was spamming my stick right there. And you even see me reach out multiple times and it doesn't give me anything. I didn't understand that shit. But it gets good right here. Guy that killed me, watch this asshat. Oh, let me just throw this incendiary grenade. Oh fuck, I'm on fire. Fucking dead. I literally laughed out loud when I saw that shit. Watch this. Boop. Sorry, buddy. Worth.
Hier, erste Hilfe.
Save that guy's life. Probably would have gotten destroyed by that dude. These gas grenades are crazy though. Like, I'm not even standing in it. I'm not taking damage, and my dude's still coughing a storm. Like, look at that. I'm not even... I mean, I took a little damage there, but... yeah, those things are just... they're just straight up annoying. Alright, on to the next set of objectives. I'm gonna bring out a beefy ass tank for this. Now, usually on this map, I fucking wreck. Like, I think I got like... almost... I got 30 something kills with a heavy tank without dying on this map one time. That guy just got wrecked. Yeah, the tanks in this game are pretty cool. I think they move faster than they probably should, but they're still pretty cool. They look cool, that's for damn sure. Mine not really, just kind of a block with that other one over there. But yeah, one reason I still did good for overall in this tank, but I mean, this team we're playing was just ready for it. You'll see, like, I just got hit by that AT mine. I just keep getting pounded by this shit. But I can, just like the planes I explained earlier, you can repair these. It just takes a while, and if you take any damage, that circle resets. Look at that, I'm just getting pounded. Tried to make a little escape down this alleyway. Little did I know there were even more of them down here. Unfortunately, those poison grenades don't do shit to tanks. But, yeah, AT grenade, regular grenades, all kinds of grenades. The MLG revive with the syringe of magic. This was, that was rough right there. You think, oh, what a scrub, but really, not really. Here we got my second attempt with a heavy tank. Now this shit, see, I need to see this shit again up ahead. In a couple seconds. I just get fucking obliterated right here. Maybe not here. At some point, I just take an extreme amount of damage and I'm not sure what happened.
We have taken objective apples.
Yeah, okay, I guess I just kept getting hit by a bunch of shit because these guys are very clearly prepared for tanks. So, once again, I don't really get shit done in this tank. I mean, I just do alright. That's all, really. Just alright. Jesus. Like, what the hell was that? It's probably a AT gun. I know they have that. I think the assault class, they have a AT gun. They have to lay prone to use it, but fucks up tanks pretty well. Yeah, gotta abandon the tank because that was just bad. Like this game, really. No, not the game. Battlefield's great. I mean that match. That was bad. We started out pretty well on that first map. I feel like we did pretty decent, but I don't know what the fuck happened on this map. Our team just collapsed entirely. Yeah, as usual, let me know what you thought. Give me any recommendations on other games I should play. And yeah, that's it. See ya.